Happy Monday. Oh boy, little throat's a little raspy. The reason why my throat's a little raspy is because I just got done recording this vlog and I was about to upload it. And good thing I actually listened to the audio because I'm like 99.9% sure of the time everything is kosher and good and great. Well, my friggin' microphone was muted. So it's, I mean, it was definitely a divine intervention there. The universe was pretty much saying, hey, you should really check this audio, right? Okay, happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Also survived the storm of the century. Believe it or not, we're probably going to be getting another storm of the century pretty soon. And I mean, it's pretty wild to really think about it. You can definitely really capitalize on just really a storm of the century is happening. Stay home, nice and warm and cozy, play this game, level up your stats, make some more gains. Okay, so we're going to be talking about this video primarily in time-related RuneScape gaming here, but on a quick little note for this vlog, uploaded a new RuneScape 3 video yesterday. It actually did pretty well. I'll probably talk about this tomorrow's vlog, not today, but there is definitely a very weird algorithm around my channel where it is very much RuneScape 3 heavy, and it may actually force me to kind of really do something drastic here. When I say drastic, I mean kind of really do a test of some algos and stuff. But anytime that I really upload anything RuneScape 3, I mean, it really does a lot more decent than... everything is based on algos. Everything is primarily driven AI state. Just everything. It's all messed up. Let me just say that, okay? Let's move on to the next topic here. Sailing is going beautifully. We are making massive sailing gains here. Should still be on track for 99 sailing. February 6th. I'll be uploading more information later this week, not to mention early next week as well too. So please definitely stay tuned for that. Otherwise, yeah, check out my video on my new channel yesterday. Pretty much just really going over the RuneScape integrity error, give or take. Otherwise, right now, I'm just pretty much chiseling away 99 sailing. It's very relaxing, very easy, AFKing friendly here. In today's topic, I kind of really wanted to reply to one of you all that actually dropped a comment on yesterday's vlog. And as always, if you want me to cover a certain type of topic or just talking point, feel free to drop me a comment on a video. Hit me up on my Discord server. If you are not in a old school RuneScape clan, feel free to stop by mine, Clan Nightmare RH. We are a conglomerate group of RuneScape nerds that love this game. You basically go to view other clan, click find, type in Nightmare RH, and then you're basically be a little green little guest and you're definitely be recruited. Just please be respective. Like I said, we are a very friendly RuneScape loving clan. And we're going to be hosting my 99 sailing and drop party. It's open to everyone. So we're probably going to be raising about 1 billion GP. I'm going to be throwing in a lot of GP in the pot. A lot of my clan members are definitely going to be throwing in GP. Maybe we're actually going to go above 1 billion, but it's going to be a massive pot. It's going to be open to anyone to really attend and pretty much have a grand old time. Very much old school related Nightmare RH style 99 party coming up next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. Oh boy. Less than 2 weeks. Holy balls. Okay, so today's topic, like I said, responding to one of you all. Mr. Jason here says, so are you just going to completely ignore the Winter Summit and Deadman All-Stars? Not to mention Leagues is also coming up as well too, so I'll definitely add this. So first off the bat, I'm not really sure if Mr. Jason here is trying to be a little snippy with his comment. One of my best friends Hauser, if anyone remembers him from many, many years ago, he's actually deceased now, unfortunately. But I remember one argument that I got in with him many, many years ago because stuff was taken out of context. And it generally really is. Like, when you make a reply on the internet, you always got to kind of zoom out in a way. And plus, I'm absolutely no saint myself. I've definitely taken things out of context before, but I remember one time Tyler and me, we ended up getting into like a nuclear battle back and forth because it was literally what I said to him was taken out of context. What he said to me was taken out of context. It didn't go so well. But I'm going to assume Mr. Jason here is just generally asking a pretty broad question. So I really want to talk about time management on this friggin' game that we all love to play here. So, we have a lot of things coming out on old school RuneScape significantly. We got leagues pretty much going to be happening. We have, let's see, a new version of Deadman mode. That's going to be happening as well. What else was mentioned here? To do Winter Summit. Like, the amount of different variations on this game now is literally insane in the membrane. The amount of stuff you can do on here. If you are trying to do something on one account, and if you are trying to keep up with the current events on this game, like, good luck. It's not going to be, like, very feasible to really do. So, pretty much, like, my whole take on it is that I don't play this game like I used to, because I just don't have time to really dedicate a lot of hours on this game anymore. I'm not in my young 20s, not to mention I have a lot of other external stuff going on as well. But the stuff that I do on this game, I mean, I still play this game, I think, probably a decent amount of hours. Kind of really, it's with sailing is very easy because I can be doing a lot of other stuff. Like, I'm making a vlog right now and I'm literally sailing at the same time. If I was doing Deadman mode, this would not be possible. Unless if I was streaming, but that's a different story. If I was doing leagues, sure, I could be leveling up my stats, but I'd be taking away goals on my main account, which is to get a max cape, which is long overdue. So the whole realistical thing, to really answer the question, am I not going to be doing leagues or Deadman mode? I got other stuff going on. Let's see. So I'm currently working on 99 because I made a commitment to you all, and I pretty much said that I'm going to be throwing a gigantic party. So obviously I don't want to gaff that off. So I want to stick to 99 sailing goals. I still play RS3 1 hour per day because I have a love for my RS3 character and I want to continue building my bank on RuneScape 3. No, just because I'm not like doing RuneScape 3 like 90%. It's very funny because there's been times where I've dedicated like 90% of my energy on RS3 because I was doing something on there, and then I've dedicated 10% on old school RuneScape. Now it's basically just really flipped. When a new skill comes out on RuneScape 3, well, there's no treasure hunter, so I'm gonna train the damn skill, right, to get back my max cape. External factors, well, let me see. Besides playing RuneScape, I do a lot of work outside of making content. I'm also doing some marketing work for a nutritional company that literally saved my kidneys as well too. I'm also chiseling away my MBA, and then on top of it, I would love to publish my second novel sometime later this year. So, am I not going to be doing Deadman mode? I don't have time to do Deadman mode. I don't have time to do leagues. My time is very valuable, and if I could somehow create more time, or maybe you, Mr. Jason, could create a device that would make more hours out of the day, but still doing all those external factors and still playing this game, I still find time to train my body, go to the gym 45, 60 minutes out of the day, 5 to 6 times per week, eat incredibly healthy, and also build real life goals as well as virtual goals on this game as well too. But realistically speaking, if we were to go back in time, 2014, it was very unique because 2014, I was very much dedicated to RuneScape 3. And when I got my max cape for the first time early 2015, I actually started focusing on old school RuneScape. And what did I do on old school RuneScape back then? Well, I made an Ultimate Iron Man. Oh yeah, I spent a tremendous amount of time doing Ultimate Iron Man back then. And then I made a Hardcore Iron Man. Spent a lot of time doing that. Then I made a Hardcore Iron Man on RS3. Spent a lot of time doing that. I would love to actually do stuff on Iron Man mode, because I'm not going to lie, I actually miss it a little bit. But it would take away my goal of getting a max cape on old school RuneScape, because during 2015 up until 2019, when I actually took the year off of content, because that was my last military deployment that I did, I focused on old school RuneScape Iron Man style content along with PVM content, and I neglected my old school RuneScape skilling aspect, aka working towards max cape. So the point is that you can't just jumble around, and not everyone is like you. There are people on this game that are okay with having 50 accounts. I'm not one of those people. There are people on this game that are oh boy, I just lost it. Sorry, a friend of mine just texted me and I just it's, oh boy, having a brain fart. There are people on this game that get enjoyment out of making a new account, leveling up their stats very quickly, and they can do that 50, 60, 70, 80 times. They don't care about an account sentimental value. I'm a very memorable human being, have a lot of sentimental value. And then there's people that literally just go with the trends. 2014 up until 2019, I did all that stuff for those of you that have been following me over the years. Okay? I did all that stuff. Not to mention 2008 up until 2013-ish, I was smashing computers because it was the trend. Very niche. So, therefore, if you look at other people that obviously jump around, that's just they're following a trend, and also it's what they enjoy doing. I myself, I don't really enjoy jumping around anymore. I have a clear-cut goal, and this goal right now is to focus on sailing, then focus on runecrafting, then Slayer, and then agility, and then honestly, maybe I'll go ahead and really do a lot of work on It would be pretty awesome if I could get these 399s this year and then actually go ahead and focus on just Iron Man content next year. Ooh, that may actually be pretty cool, huh? Dedicate like an entire year to Iron Man accounts. But at the same time, like I said, I don't have the friggin' time. So a lot of people really are in the same dilemma, believe it or not. And I talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people are like, I can't really dedicate time. Oh, and I did participate in the first Dead Man mode. Yeah, and it was the most annoying thing on the planet. I did it for over 1 month, and I actually got a lot of donations from you all on Twitch, which I very much appreciate because I was losing my marbles. I had to set my stream delay very, very long because people would find me and PK me on the game, which was just, oh man, it was so annoying. It was very hard to level up my stats. Let me just say that. That was fun, but at the same time, it was like unsustainable, and it drove me a little nuts as well too. But at the same time, like I said, there's just not enough friggin' time to really do everything. And I really have some basic stuff right now. And for those of you that are still watching on the journey, that's awesome. But to basically full-blown answer your question, Jason, if you can do me a big favor, make a machine that makes more hours throughout the day, because I can't sacrifice any more hours of sleep. I get a solid 5 to 6 hours per night, undisturbed sleep, which is plenty for me. But yeah, it's I need a machine to make more hours of throughout the day. But then it's kind of really funny because if our days did turn into, let's say, like 36 hours, we would just be we would just increase everything else overall. But yeah, no, dead man mode. It's this go around. Same thing with leagues. I really want to finish sailing, and also I really want to finish other stuff as well. So, new video tomorrow, as always. Like this, guys, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.